Making money as a beginner in GTA Online is not easy if you don't know what you're doing. I'm sure a lot of us started out by robbing gas stations thinking it's the best way to get rich, which later on we realized was not really the case. So let's go over 10 different ways to make money as a beginner and make yourself a couple $1,000,000, and let's just get into it. To start off, head over to the airport and go to the entrance here where you'll see flight school. Now as a beginner, this is such an easy way to make yourself a bunch of money. All you have to do is literally take flight lessons, which will pay you 10k each and are super quick to complete, and there is 10 of them, so you can walk out of there with an easy 100k made in no time. This is also great because you get to try out and fly a number of different aircrafts that cost millions and millions of dollars, which you probably won't be buying anytime soon since you're a beginner. So congratulations, because you just made your first 100k in GTA Online, and with that being said, you have just unlocked the ability to register as a CEO. To become a CEO, you rather need to own a CEO office or have 50k in your bank account, which all of you should have by now. So as a CEO, you have the option to do VIP work, which are quick and easy missions that will pay you 20 to 25k. Now there's a number of these, and the two you want to focus on are Headhunter and Sightseer. For Headhunter, all you have to do is take out 4 targets, which will take you about 3 minutes to complete, and then for Sightseer, there are 3 packages that you have to pick up, and you get yourself an easy 25k. The Sightseer mission can take a bit longer to complete depending on how lucky you get with how far the packages spawn from each other. But the reason I wanted to include a CEO, as a CEO you can request a buzzard, which is this beauty of a chopper here. So the buzzard will cost you 25k every time you spawn it in, so just make sure you don't blow it up, or else you have to spawn it again, which means you obviously have to pay another 25k. But since you just started in GTA Online, this is going to be your best friend because it's going to allow you to travel around the map much faster, and it also comes with missiles on it, which can help out a lot during missions. Now every day that you log into GTA Online, if you open your map, you will see the purple house icon. These are called stash houses, and they spawn in once a day, and all you have to do is go in there, take a couple of enemies out, find the yellow sticky note with the safe code on it, open the safe and steal what's inside, and then leave the area, and you will make yourself 30k. And I'm not joking when I say this should only take you 2 minutes max. So by now you've probably made yourself around 150k. So let's talk about how you can make yourself some serious money. So if you open your map and go over to this location, there will be a logo that says the letter D, and it stands for Dax. So this guy's gonna help you get a business and a car all for free. So what you need to do is complete 6 different missions for him, which then will unlock the asset lab for you for completely free. The missions are super easy, and they honestly don't take that long either, so you guys should all be able to complete them. So you're gonna get access to this business here, and the truck that is parked inside is the asset lab. If you head over inside the asset lab, all you need to do is put supplies in the lab and come back a couple hours later and do a sell mission to sell your stock, and you will make yourself 200 to 300k with every single sale. Now you can rather steal your supplies for your lab, or you can buy them from the guy inside the lab. But like I said earlier in the video, now that you have a business, if you raid a stash house, you no longer get the 30k, but instead you get a full stack of supplies. So instead of buying the supplies, honestly just go raid a stash house every time, and you'll get full stacks of supplies for completely free. Now I did mention that you also get a free supercar with Dax. So in order to get the business, you have to do 6 missions for Dax. So if you want to get the supercar as well, then you have to do 4 more missions, so 10 in total, and then you'll get access to the Virtue for completely free. This is a great supercar that is actually very fast, and if you're a beginner, then you're going to have a lot of fun with this vehicle. And before I forget, I do have to mention that each Dax mission you do will pay you 50k, and there is a 48-minute cooldown every time you do a mission for him. So between the cooldown, just do some of the other money methods I talk about in this video. And also, if you've made it this far into the video, then help me out by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel for more GTA videos, and let's get back into it. Next, we have the Clock and Bell raid mission, or heist. Some people call it a mission and some call it a heist. I personally like to call it a heist because there are setups and a finale, and the best part about this is you can do it completely solo, and you also don't need anything to start it. So all you have to do is open your map and head over to this location here where you see Vincent, and from here you can get started with the setups and the finale. This should take you around an hour to hour and a half to complete. The more you do it, the quicker you will get at it, but when you complete this for the very first time, it will probably take you longer. Also, when you complete this for the very first time, you get a total of 700k, which as a beginner is going to be a lot of cash. Now usually this only pays you 500k, but again, if it's your first time completing it, then you get a 200k bonus, so you get 700k. Now I will also mention that if you want to be rich in GTA and you want to buy a bunch of stuff, then choose what you do with your money wisely. So by now you should have around $1 million, and I suggest you buy yourself a business with that so you can make money easily rather than just spending it all on cars right away. One of the best ways to make money as a beginner that doesn't get talked about enough, which I also didn't know for the longest time, will be treasure hunts. So there's 3 of these and they each take around an hour to complete, and all you have to do is fun activities. It's not really anything difficult, and after you complete all 3, you'll make yourself a total of 750k, which again as a beginner is a lot of money and can help you buy more businesses. The last way of making money will be contact missions that get a bonus every week. So every Thursday there's a weekly update, and there are usually some contact missions that go on double money or triple money and end up paying you a lot more than usual and can sometimes help you make 200 to 300k per hour. Now are there better ways to make money in this game? Of course, but what I love about these missions is that they're super fun. There's so many different fun game modes, especially if you're playing them with your friends. So by now you should have around $2 million and a business, which should be pretty good as a beginner. Again, remember to not waste your money and instead spend it on a business to make yourself more money. Now there are a lot of businesses in GTA Online, and choosing which one to invest in first is a difficult decision if you don't know what you're doing. So check out this video here where I talk about the first business you should buy in GTA Online. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, help me out by dropping a like, and I'll see you in the next one.